So today I have sat here gonna do a video that I said I wanted to do for a while, and I am doing the assumption tag assumptions. So this is a thing on YouTube at the moment where people do assumptions. Some people are redoing it for a second time, some people are doing it for the first time. I've never done assumptions before, so I thought, why not put it out on Instagram? If you're not following on Instagram, if I remember, I'll leave it down below. But yeah, so today we are doing assumptions, and some of them are quite a lot of them are like normal assumptions, I would say, but there are some like weird assumptions, a few assumptions that I didn't expect to get. I was going to sit up with my legs crossed, but it's not very comfy on the bed. So I've got quite a few assumptions. I did put it out this morning as soon as I woke up, and I didn't actually get that many when I wanted to film it, so it's a bit later on now. Ideally right now I should have been doing a schedule for next week and also searching for Mum's birthday present, but instead we're doing an assumption video, so I do hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'm just going to get straight into it because we have got around 10 questions. I don't know how long this video is going to take. It may be most of my videos on my channel, main channel videos anyway, not the workout videos per se, are quite long, but this one may be quite a short one, but let's do this. So I've typed the questions up because they're on my phone. Obviously I have to record on my phone, so I've typed the questions up, and they're not necessarily in order when I got to send them either. I've randomly picked. I know some people get hundreds and some people get literally stacks. People get literally stacks of assumptions. They just like scroll through, and they've ended up with like thousands of assumptions. I literally only got about 10. So I typed every single one up, but we'll see how far we get, see how many we get done. I would like to answer them all though. So the very first one is I didn't particularly put them in any sort of order either, but we are going to go down in order so I don't miss one out. The order that I typed them in is the question. So you do YouTube for money? I absolutely do not. Mainly because I don't make money on YouTube, not yet anyway. Some YouTubers that I watch, like, are massive now, they said when they started out, it took them like 3 years to even earn a penny. And I think doing YouTube isn't necessarily for the money. I think you have to do it because you want to do it. If you don't want to do it and you're just doing it for the money, then what's the point? Because it's hard to make money on YouTube unless you're big. If you're not big, you don't really make much money. So you have to do it because you want it. And I never thought that I would get 1,000 subscribers. And I also said if I didn't hit 1,000 within the first 2 years, I would stop. But I also have, so I'm not going to stop. And plus I don't want to. I'm enjoying it. And what I want to do. And I cook, so why not film? I don't particularly work out, but now I am. I thought, why not film it? But I do want to do a lot more cooking videos as well as working out. I want to do a bit of both. And that's basically me and what I decide to do. But you have to do it because you want to do it, not because of the money. And I certainly do not, because I don't actually get paid yet. Who knows, maybe one day, but at the moment, I don't. So, next question. I don't know if I've ever said this in a video before. I don't think I've ever actually said this in a video before. I must have done. But an assumption is you don't want kids. I think maybe because I have like a pre-chat before my workouts. I do a pre-chat before my workouts. And I would say that I probably have mentioned kids maybe. I don't really know, but someone put you don't want kids. Now, I've never actually said the fact that I don't want kids, but at the same time, I've never said I want kids. I'm a bit 50-50 whether I do or not. I think when I have a boyfriend and in a relationship and stuff like that, I might want one. At the moment, I definitely don't. Mainly because I don't have a boyfriend, but I would say it's not a no on the kids, but it's also not definite yes. I think deep down I might, but at the same time it's not 100% I want one. It's also not 100%, it's a bit 50-50-50, but I've always said to myself I couldn't just have one kid, I don't have a sibling. So I'm like, I'm either having 2 or I'm having none. But also I don't want to be with someone who wants like 6 or 7 kids. I'm like, I'm not putting my body through that. I think if I do have kids it'll be 2 or 3. But I also am not 100% sure I even want kids. But I must have mentioned that in some sort of video for someone to say that. I have mentioned, I think I must have mentioned it at some point, I don't remember, but if I have, that's my answer to it. The next question I thought, this is the one that I was curious, more curious about. There's some weird questions being, a few, I've written them all down, but there is 1 or 2 I'm not really sure if I want to answer. This next one, it's not necessarily, so the assumption was, negative comments affect you. Now, the thing is, not necessarily YouTube, but in general, I've had quite a lot of the negative stuff from basically, secondary school. I used to have my best friends all like turn on me and were against me back in the day, and my best friend in year 6, 7 and 8 turned on me big time. The second best friend I got was year 9, was year 8, 9, 10, like after the person, like my first friend in year 8, halfway through I swapped, and then year 8, 9, 10 we used to spend every single day together in school. It used to only be us 2, and we saw each other occasionally outside, but then suddenly, I would say towards the end of year 10, just got bullied. And I think it was mainly, no way she was even watching this, but, and she got her friend, which was also one of my friends, to join her, and I've hated her ever since. So then there was 2 of them bullying me, and they got teachers involved, other people involved, and I was just like, they used to like, we had this seating plan and they were put next to me and they would always swap with someone else who sat at the other end. I used to mess up the seating plan so they didn't have to sit next to me, and I was just like, what? I just felt a bit like, imagine how it felt on me when they were kept swapping seating plan. And I just kind of like, awful. A few people understood, but like I just don't get why they would change to do that, if you know what I mean. Change to, I just don't know why best friends do that. But my best friend since year 11 has still been my best friend. She could be watching this. Yeah, I've got a few friends from college. Will it be lifelong friends? Probably not. Like the few nice people at college that I got on with on my course, would I say they're a friend for life? Probably not. None of them know I do this anyway. But the question was, negative comments affect you? I don't really get many negative comments on my actual YouTube. Most of them are positive. I don't know if I've actually ever got a negative comment. I probably have, but no, they don't really affect me. Well, I think negativity in general affects me, but comments on YouTube don't really affect me, if that makes sense. So this next question someone put, and I was like, I must have mentioned, I think at the beginning of these workout videos, because today is number 50, today I'm filming this, it's day 50, day you're watching this is 51, and because this video is going out at 10 AM tomorrow, and I don't really know what to say, to be honest, because I must have said some things back in like first week or 2, because I can't remember what I said 30-40 days ago on these workout videos, because now 50, I don't remember, I know what I said in the last week or so, but back when it started, like the first 10, what did I say? I don't remember. I must have said something about not having a boyfriend and wanting kids and kiss and all this sort of things. Someone put, and you can, I can't remember. Can you see who wrote you the assumption? I think you can. But I actually knew the person that wrote this. I actually knew, like, quite knew the person, like, friend. Not want to say friend, but like there's people on Instagram you're like, oh, I know of them, but like, this person actually knew. And I think they just wanted to know if I've ever had my first kiss, and that's a no. Whether I thought it was more YouTube related or about me sort of assumptions, not something like this. No, I haven't. Do I want? No. Well, one day maybe, but like these are not the sort of questions I thought I'd be getting. You know what I mean? Not something I really want to talk about, so let's just move on. So the next question is, you didn't show yourself at first because you were too shy. You were too shy and uncomfortable. Now, yes and no, because yes, I was quite shy at the beginning and I've gained stacks of confidence. But at the same time, cooking videos, you can't, when I'm not cooking, you can see me like now. But I think cooking videos, the way my kitchen's laid out, it's all around the edges. I can't get the hob, the cooking in and me, because it's all like round the edge. I need my own place one day and get like a kitchen that has like a cooking area like across, and then the camera on one side, you actually see me cook. But the way the kitchen's designed, I can't physically do that. So that's one reason. Or I'll do cooking videos and you can't actually see me when cooking because the kitchen doesn't design me to do that. Also, I don't think I really wanted to be in it at first. But I think I've been in it I've been in it since the summer because I did summer vlogs. That's the only time I really ever vlogged this summer. But I do want to do loads more cooking videos. Cooking videos are coming back big time. Especially now it's getting cold again. You don't have a job and do YouTube full time when not, well, it said not studying, but I changed it to college. So I do, well, no, we're not currently now, but I think they meant before this happened. I had 2 jobs, one in a restaurant, one in a cafe. Obviously I don't do YouTube full time outside of college because they probably think I make money from it and I don't. So that's why, if I ever did make money from YouTube, brilliant, great. But if I never do, then that's absolutely fine with me because it's just something I want to do. And people are actually watching the videos, so I just want to thank you for that. But also the fact that, I don't really know, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like YouTube will never be full time, but it would always be a part of me. Never going to stop it, but I'm never going to have it full time because what's the point of doing my chef career and stuff if I'm not going to pursue it, and that's what I want to do. And also it gets me travelling more when we actually are allowed to travel. The next one is, you only do workout videos to get fit and you don't actually do the videos to show us workouts. That is not, well, I was going to say it's not true. It actually, I do the videos because I want to get fit, but the other part isn't true. I do actually want to show you workouts and stuff. Although I show you workouts from videos and that, and I do follow other ones, not necessarily mine. It says, and you don't actually do the video to show the workouts. I do it to show you the workout, but I'm also trying to get fit, and you can go on that journey with me and see them. Like, working out isn't like, not like mega fit or into it, or like fit or know loads of things about fitness because I'm also a chef. But I just think there has to be a balance between eating and fitness. I do a bit of both. I need to get fit to start with, and it is working. But I definitely don't do the video just to get fit. I actually do it to show you the workouts. Because, and people are actually watching them more. The fitness videos are getting way more views than my cooking videos. But I do need to do more cooking videos. That is something I really want to do, is get back into the cooking. I want to do a cooking video today as well. So there might be loads, now it's cold, there's going to be loads more mention on videos. And there's a workout video every single day. Today's is yoga, because today I'm filming this on Sunday. It's going out at 10 AM on Monday by the time you've seen this. I'm going to make sure I schedule it. And yeah, workout videos. I do to show you the workout. I don't just do it. I don't just do it because I want to do it. And plus I do it to get fit anyway. Like on a Sunday I do a workout, but I don't film it because on Sunday I do nighttime yoga, so I do a bit both. I do sometimes film it, but I'm like, do you really want to see a fitness and a yoga? And plus it's nice to have a day and don't pressure you into then doing fitness and yoga. You can just do yoga. So I don't always film a Sunday workout because I do yoga as well. I don't think there's that many more questions now. You travel all the time and love travelling. Now I think that's just because I've done YouTube for a year and I've been to a few places on here. But if you think about this was actually my first year not going away, unless we can go away at the end of the year. Because I go away every year, even when I'm really little. I think my first flight was like 3 or something. But even though going away was something I love doing, I love travelling and stuff like that, I have been to some of my dream places, but not all of them. Like I've been to 2 of my dream places, but there are loads more. I think I'd say I've got 5 dream places I want to go, and I've been to 2 of them. One being Florida when I was 13, one being Florida for 2 weeks when I was 13. We definitely didn't do everything. 2 weeks was not enough, we needed 3 or 4, but it was Easter holidays so we couldn't really stay any longer. But that was definite, that was the worst holiday leaving. I was not ready to leave. Kind of like, soon as we left school 2 days early, went there, and then as soon as we got back it was like literally a day and we were back at school. But it was the most craziest time, but the best time ever. That was when I was 13 Easter, and my birthday's in May, so I was almost 14. My sister must have been 8, 9. And then New York when I was 17 for a week in the summer, so I wasn't anywhere near 18. Not last summer. Summer before, right at the end of, I think we went like 28th of August, something like the 4th of September, something like that. And they were 2 of my dream places. My other 3 places. My places to list to travel, one of them is actually a question on here. But Australia is number 1, followed by Los Angeles, followed by Canada. And I do also quite want to go to South Africa, but that's a bit questionable. I do, but I don't. I'm not really sure about the Asia continent and such, but I think when I can afford them, they're the places I want to go. Australia is definitely top, followed by Los Angeles. And I do want to go to Miami, but I do really want to go to Canada as well. And I do sort of want to go to South Africa, but I'm not 100% definite on that, where I am with the rest of them. So yeah, I only go away like once or twice a year. I know some YouTubers that literally have cancelled about 5 trips because of this pandemic, and I was like, oh yeah, one YouTuber I followed, she had 38 flights actually, and I'm like, I had 4. But that may seem a lot to some people, because I don't just do holidays each year. Like I may go to London, though I was from London as well. May go to London for an odd day or 2, and then also go to concerts here, there and everywhere. So I do go places. Well, actually loads of the UK I haven't actually explored either. But what I'm trying to say is, I go on holiday once or twice a year, abroad. Actually a few years ago I went to Edinburgh, which wasn't actually abroad, but I still count that as a holiday. I loved Edinburgh and I could see myself living there one day potentially. But I go abroad once or twice a year, but I do go to other places as well for concerts. But I'm also not one of these people to go places in the UK. There's loads. I've barely been anywhere in the UK. And if I do, I only go for a concert for like half a day. So, next question is, you want to go to Australia? I go on about this all the time. As I just said, Australia I really want to go to. Like, it's number 1 on my list. Maybe work there, go for a year, go for a few months. Either way, that's number 1 on my list and I'm desperate to go. I'm going to shut up about Australia now. You still live at home at 18. Apparently they got my age right is brilliant. Some people didn't even know I was 18 still in my family. A few people have been questioning, are you actually 18? Not 18 yet. I'm like, yes I am. But yeah, I still live at home at 18, mainly because I still study full-time education. But now, if you're basically 19 at college, in September you have to pay. So if I want to do any, I'm not, but if I were to do anything after now, like after this pandemic, I'll just pay for it, starters. And I'm not off to uni either. So literally, as soon as I can, I'm going to get a full-time job and then eventually get myself my own place. And then the content will be even better then, because I live with myself. Do whatever I want, whenever I want. But yeah, so I'm 18. I feel like people move out a lot later now, mainly because it is expensive. And back when like my parents were young and that, it would be the thing to move out at 16, 17, 18. But nowadays it isn't, because it's so expensive. It's more like 20 odd in the 20s when people move out now. So I think it'll be a good 2 or 3 years before anything happens. But yeah. But also where do I want to still live here? I think I still want to live close. Especially because my sister's moving to uni in a few years. 3, 4 years. 3. She's year 10. So year 11. Year 12, year 13. 4 years-ish. For uni. So I want to obviously be close. Because then if I move out and then my sister's at uni, my mum will be by herself. So I want to be close. I guess Edinburgh isn't if I decide to live there, but you know. This isn't even really an assumption, I just got a question asking this. So I thought I'd just put it in this video, even though it was assumptions. What are you doing for your birthday as it is going to be in lockdown due to it being this month? Honestly, I didn't have any plans for my birthday as it was, because obviously we got put in lockdown on the 23rd of March. I had no idea what I was doing for my birthday at 23rd of March. I know some people plan holidays and trips and stuff, but I didn't. I usually go away for my birthday because May half term, but because we always go away in the summer. But my sister did go to London for hers, but that's not the point. She went for like 3 days, and she went Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But what I'm trying to say is, I didn't have anything planned for I don't have trips. I don't really go away for my birthday. We usually go away in the summer. I didn't have anything planned. On 23rd, I don't really know what I'm doing. 23rd of March, I don't know what I'm doing. It's still 2 months and 2 days to my birthday. So no, I didn't have anything planned. Have I got anything planned? Obviously not going here. But I try and make the most of it. But I don't know what I'm doing. Just at home with family. Like every other day. But just with presents. You love music as you seem to go to a lot of concerts. I love music. Now music, I just listen to all the time. The Vamps, One Direction, Shawn Mendes, Jonas Brothers, Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez, Rita Ora. That might be it. Hopefully I've not missed one out there, but the chances are there could be a highly chance I did. I thought these assumption videos would be quite like short, but most people must get loads more, but not like, don't know how videos, people do assumptions like 10 minutes. I'm like, I barely got any questions on them. I've been going way longer than 10 minutes. But yeah, I love music. I go to a lot of concerts. I've seen the Vamps 8 times and I met them once. One Direction 3 times maybe. Demi Lovato once. Rita Ora twice. Shawn Mendes once. Camila Cabello got cancelled this year, so 0. Actually no, I saw it at the Teen Awards. So that was once. I've seen Harry Styles separate. I've seen Liam Payne separate. I saw Liam Payne separate at Teen Awards. Saw Harry Styles separate, and also this year it got postponed. My bit for concerts. Little Mix seen quite a few times. Yeah, that's about it. I do go to quite a lot though, and I love them. Concerts is just a thing I love. Jonas Brothers also the first time this year. Yeah, I just love music and concerts, and I did do GCSE music though, so I am quite into music and musical. I can't sing though, but I used to play the guitar, I used to play the drums. So, and I actually did drums good enough to get a B in GCSE. No, my actual drum piece I got a B, but overall I got a C. So yeah, and every concert I do since my channel has been on here. I've even got, I kept all tickets, not when I first started going to concerts when I was like 12 or 13, but like my very first concert was actually One Direction in Birmingham and it was snowing. So yeah, One Direction Birmingham snowing, my very first concert. One of the furthest away concerts as well. Actually, the first away one was Ariana Grande in Ziggo Dome, Amsterdam. That was for my sister, not for me. I'm not a huge Ariana Grande fan. I love concerts. I just love music in general, but I keep all my tickets and they're in that drawer by point over there. So the next one I thought was a interesting question. You want 1 million subscribers in 5 years or ASAP? And I'm just like, if I get 1 million, that'd be brilliant. Do I think I'm ever going to get 1 million? Probably not. So you can't really be too ambitious, I guess. Obviously it would be nice, but if I don't ever get it, I don't ever get it. So it's not really a goal about when I want it, it's just the next milestone, 2k, and just build up. If I don't ever get them anymore, that's fine. I just like doing what I'm doing. So if I don't get 1 million, that's fine. Do I want 1 million? It'd be nice, but I don't have to get 1 million. Will I get it? Probably not. The very last question I got asked was, you watch a lot of Netflix because you always talk about it in workout videos. I watch a lot of Netflix. Well, as I say, I keep finding it hard to find stuff to watch on Netflix. Like, I keep going on for like an hour not finding anything, and then all of a sudden something comes, like I can go on for an hour and then come off and not watch anything. But Vampire Diaries is my favourite. Well, it was my favourite, it's not my favourite anymore because it's finished. Riverdale, Big Bang Theory, that wasn't technically Netflix for me, that was TV, but it's on Netflix. Riverdale at the moment, I just finished series 4, series 5 is about to come on. I feel like, oh yeah, Outer Bank at the moment is so good. I can't wait for series 2, even if it has to wait like a year or two because I can't film. And Riverdale. But yeah, I don't watch loads and loads of Netflix, but I watch a fair bit. And yeah, that is it. So yeah, that is all the assumptions asked. That was literally everything I got asked. I didn't miss any out. This was literally every single thing I got asked. I now need to go and do some shopping for my mum's birthday, because the thing she's got me takes 3 weeks to come, and her birthday's in 3 weeks. The thing she's got for me takes 3 weeks, so it's coming after my birthday. But her birthday is in 3 weeks. I'm like, what if I won't take 3 weeks? I want to make sure it's here on time. So, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you liked all the assumptions. I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye.